Hello, my beautiful angel, starseeds, and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless tarot reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs, welcome. I'm so happy to see you like this, to feel you like this. I can tell you've come out of the dark cloud, of the darkest, scariest place. You know, you've been going through this dark cloud for a while now, but you're out of it. You're out of it, and I'm so proud of you. You have this unique way of transmuting energy, of integrating new mindsets, of leaving the old and embracing the new. This unique way of turning pain into power. This unique way of existing in the world like an alchemist, like a magician. And I'm hearing people should study your way of growing and healing past traumas and just transforming yourself into this beautiful, powerful creature. And I'm so proud of you right now, and Spirit is so proud because you've done it. You've come out of one of the biggest, darkest cycles of your life. I'm so proud of you. Ooh, I'm so happy for you. I can feel this light, relief, peace, freedom. You're back to your own self, but not just. You're better. You're more. Okay, that's the initial message, and now we're gonna add stuff with the cards. I can't stop smiling. I'm just so happy for you because you deserve this. You deserve this major new beginning, because it is a new beginning. It's a restart. It's a rebirth. And there's this big change coming or already happened, and you're embracing it, and you're so happy with your life right now. It's almost like you don't need anything else anymore. It's like you're not rushing to the end goal anymore, but you're just enjoying your present reality, which is more than good enough. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful energy, my friend. I'm so happy for you. I honestly just, it's such a relief. And maybe even you've cried tears of joy. You feel this immense gratitude to Spirit for guiding you, to yourself for holding yourself up after falling down, to everyone around you in your life, your most favorite people, your closest people who supported you this whole time, to this process which is just incredibly healing, to the world for carving out a space for you. You're so grateful right now. That is the strongest energy right now, gratitude. And that is one of the best frequencies to be in, because it's super magnetic and it just attracts so much goodness, you know, so much luck, so many blessings. And you're not doing it to get stuff, but you're just doing it because you truly feel grateful. After this darkness, you feel so grateful to be in the light. Oh, bless you. I'm sorry, my hair is driving me insane for some reason, and I don't know why, but I'm just gonna quickly fix it, okay? I don't know. I'm trying not to be a perfectionist, but you know how we sometimes get. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Queer Tarot, and let's see what else the spirits want to tell us other than what I already told you. Oh, I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling, seriously. Ooh. Okay. Ten of Cups in reverse. Let's clarify. That's the other thing. It's like you're not so quick to judge what you're seeing. Like before, you might have said, "Oh, you're sad" or something. Ten of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're you know, blessings are delayed, blah, blah, blah. You know, you would be quick to judge what something is, if it's good or bad. But now you're like, okay, let's clarify, or let's wait and see what happens. You know, we don't know what's going to happen. That's beautiful. You're no longer jumping to conclusions or creating crazy expectations for everything around you. That's beautiful. That's amazing. One of the biggest transformations yet. The star. You're healing this. I'm hearing this. You're healing this constant dissatisfaction with life. Okay? Maybe up until recently, you were constantly dissatisfied with what you got. So you would buy something and you're like, I'm not sure. Or you would decide on something and you're like, was that the best decision? Or you would meet someone and they wouldn't meet your expectations and you would be like, yet another disappointment. Or you would be manifesting things, but you would see that nothing's manifesting in your 3D and you're like, it's not gonna happen. You know, that kind of expectation, underlying expectation and acceptance of negative stimuli. So anything negative that happens in your life is normal because it was a state of constant dissatisfaction with your life. It's almost like you accepted that your life is never going to be good enough, or it's never going to amount to much. It's going to be okay, I guess. But you healed that. That is what you healed, my friend, and that is humongous. You have no idea how much that means to your future. Because without that underlying constant underlying level of dissatisfaction, anything is possible. You can finally accept that anything is possible in your future, and actually more than probable. All of those good things that you're manifesting and praying for and working on, of course they're going to happen. What do you mean? And you used to say that in the past, like a kind of trick to trick your brain into, you know, believing it, but now you do believe it. That's the amazing thing. You've never truly believed those things before, like completely. You know what I mean? It's like there was a little bit more left to utter faith, and you got there. Now, you're there now. You truly believe that everything in your future is bright. You have no doubt. And that's the other thing that you dropped from the past you. The past you was constantly doubting things. So they were like, you were like constantly doubting your beliefs, whether spirit has your back, whether you make the best decisions, whether you're gonna stop surviving one day, whether your future is gonna give you all that you want, whether other people are gonna stop disappointing you. All of these things, all of these nagging beliefs from the past, from your childhood, are gone. The doubt is gone. Now you're finalizing that. So it might still resurface from time to time, but you're much faster to just clock it and let go and just not listen to it. You're not even doubting yourself. And this is huge, okay? When other people, I'm straight channeling and I can't even keep up. When other people tell you something, and they mean to you, they might not mean that, but it's like when they say something to you, in the past you would doubt your own self because you would believe their words and their opinions over your own. And you would be like, oh, yay, this job is great. But someone would say, well, not so fast, maybe it's not so great. And you would listen and you would sabotage, or you would get into this negative spiral, or you would get into fear, or you would refuse a job, or whatever, something negative would follow. But now you're like, people tell you their opinions, you listen, and you're like, okay, let's think. What do I believe about the situation? And then you hear yourself calmly, and you say, and you compare it to other people's opinion, and you're like, okay, I believe myself. If it's, if it's different, the opinion of others and your own, you're like, okay, I respect this person's opinion, that's right for them, but mine is right for me, so no harm done. Okay. You don't mind people piping in with their theories or their experiences. Sometimes it's even super helpful, because it gives you information to add to your to your own information, but you don't make critical decisions. That's it. You don't make critical decisions based on other opinions, only on your own, with the addition of other. So it's like you put your own opinion first, just like you put your own health first, your own needs first, you're choosing yourself over other people's opinions, and that's beautiful. I'm channeling so much now. I don't know if I need cards, to be honest with you. And that's it. You just went through so much that you're so much more tuned in to your intuition, to your inner wisdom. You couldn't hear it before because of all the noise and all of the darkness and the cloud and the fog and the confusion. But now when you're in the sun and you're clear about everything, it's like you hear your own voice again. You're calm about your reality because it's fun. It's exactly what you're building. It's your making. It's of your making. Your life right now that you see around you is of your own making, and you're proud about that. You look at every tiny brick around you that you laid with love and faith and and grace, and you are proud of every single brick. And all the muck and all the mud and all the broken parts you threw out. I'm so proud of you. Words cannot express how proud of you I am. The Emperor, you're coming into so much power. You're coming into your most powerful iteration yet, I'm hearing. This is your most powerful form yet. You will continue ascending, but this is definitely this came out sideways, by the way. This is a very, how on cliffs there's like stepping rocks for goats and climbers and stuff like that, like a hold thing. And so you can rest there. That's what this is. You're not on top of the mountain, but you're resting by holding this or stepping on this little stepping place there. You know what I mean? And this is what you've achieved, and it's an amazing achievement. You can rest, and this is exactly the next card, resting. This is sideways, so you've been resting, you are resting, and I'm hearing it's no longer, very soon you're gonna pick up. It's like this rest is almost over, so that you can start the next stage. Okay, so the next stage, let's see what this next stage is. Strength. The Emperor and strength. I mean, oh, I'm gonna cry. The angels are saying, please enjoy this next stage, because you deserve every single gift that you're going to receive. It's not like, listen, it's not like you're gonna get all of your manifestations all at once. It's not about that. But you're gonna get one big gift or a few tiny gifts, or however, it doesn't matter how many or how big, but you are going to get gifts which are going to whisper, this is for you, you deserve it, you worked for it hard. And we appreciate your persistence, your diligence, your consistency, your heart, the angels really, really appreciate everything you've done so far. You've emerged like this magnificent butterfly. The Three of Wands. Exactly. That's next. That's coming next. Let's see what's coming next. What's coming next? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards the collective? Judgment. A complete reset, revival of your life. Unexpected, I'm hearing. Or expected. Both. You're expecting this, but you're not expecting everything that's going to come with it. That's it. So this is exactly what you deserve. What's coming is exactly what you deserve, which is very good things, because you've been very caring, very patient and graceful with other people's feelings, and with other people's needs. Yes, you've been choosing yourself, and you've been more selfish than usual, because obviously you have to learn to do that, but you never hurt anybody. You were never mean to anybody, at least not on purpose, you just spoke your truth. But the thing is, you would never be mean or hurtful, because that's not who you are. Your heart is so kind and so good that Spirit wants to reward that with the same energy, right? It wants to give you the same treatment. Spirit, the divine, the universe, God, they want you to feel pampered, to feel supported in all kinds of ways. By people, by strangers, by your people, by strangers, by the universe, by everyone, by everything. Right now is your magnetic era of attracting help, support, smiles, good spirits. Everyone around you just wants to give you things. And that sounds weird, but that's what it is. You go out and people just want to, open doors for you, or hold the door for you, or smile at you, or, just give you a bit of good energy, or, buy you coffee, or whatever it is. It's like the universe is conspiring right now to keep you safe, but also to take care of you. Because you've been taking care of you and you've done an immense job, but now it's your turn to sit back and relax and let it do some things for you. Because you've let go completely. And this is the other major thing that you, honestly, this is a huge message. This is the other major thing that you achieved after this last period, is that you let go. You were struggling to let go of controlling things, expecting things, making things as you want them to be. But now you're like, with every new thing that comes to you, you're like, it might work, it might not work. Let's see. Or it might be good, it might be bad. Who knows? Let's see. You're not rushing to conclusions or to expectations that will suffocate the situation. Because you used to jump to conclusions and, let's say, expect the worst. And then it's not the worst and you've exhausted yourself by all this negative thinking. Or expect the best and then it goes sideways, you know, it goes the other way and you're disappointed. Right now, you don't want to control anything. Honestly, you just want to see what happens. And I think that's a beautiful energy to be in. This is what's going to magnetize things closer to you, because this whole time you were supposed to be in this energy and you finally made it. Oh my Lord. Knowing how much you worked on this, I am so, I sound like a broken record, but I'm so proud of you. I'm just so happy for you. I could cry, but I can't because I'm just smiling so much, you know, this, all those, you know, those sleepless nights are over, like all those, all that, you know, indecision is over, all those things that were stopping you from being your best self, living your best life, they're gone, and you're just a new person, a new beginning, a new beginning. Yay! I'm sorry if I just screeched into your ear. I'm so sorry. I just, Hierophant, you're so wise, and this is an incredibly spiritual new phase of your journey, of your awakening. And oh my God, my love, I'm so happy for you. I can't even say anything else. I just can't relay this message in any other way than to gush about you. To gush about you, about your progress. Is just amazing. Okay, let's use a little bit of note cards to see what else Spirit wants to say, just in case, you know, Spirit wants to. This fell. So obviously we're taking it. Low vibration. Let's high vibration. Low vibration, high vibration. You went from low vibration to high vibration, from sleepless nights, from worrying, from doubting, from expecting the worst to expecting the best, sleeping soundly, being happy about another day, seeing what happened, expecting that the universe wants the best for you. And whatever happens, you're going to be fine, because A, you're capable as and B, the universe has your back. So those things combined, you're unstoppable. You believe in yourself, you believe in the universe. Is just so beautiful. My God, there's gossip about you. People are gossiping about you for some reason. Why are they gossiping about you? Not that it matters, you don't really listen to gossip or care about gossip, but because of you. Confirmation. Kelly Clarkson. Because of you, I never strayed too far from the dark side, from the sidewalk. Because of you, I'm not afraid. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna try to sing that song because my throat and I can't remember the lyrics, but I remember clearly that it's about a parent who scared you so much in your childhood that now everything is a struggle, everything is a toxic partner, everything is a toxic cycle, everything is a... This is the gossip about you, is that you exited that mindset of going round and around in circles like everyone else does. So you know how everyone is like always following their own toxic patterns, always going through the same cycles over and over, but you're coming out of that and everyone's sensing or seeing that. And that is the blessing in disguise. In some kind of situation that's connected to a cycle that you exited is a blessing for you. Something that you exited that people gossip about is a total blessing in your life, because you weren't supposed to be in that situation for too long because it was holding you back, I'm hearing. So that's great. Okay, any more? You know what? Enough note cards. Maybe a bit of the starseed oracle, because, oh, weird. the cards fell out of the empathic starseed, absorbing what's not yours, energetic sovereignty. Okay, listen, this card has been coming out a lot in recent readings, but there's a difference this time. While in the past you were in this still in this kind of energy of taking in what's not yours and holding it and holding other people's energy and sensing it and working with it, and it holding you back a little bit and it's distracting you from your own goals and manifestations. This time you're on the other side of the mirror where there's sovereignty. And I did hear that word yesterday in the toilet while I was doing number one. Basically I heard sovereignty, and this is emotional sovereignty. So you're no longer holding what's not yours and feeling like it is yours. You know what I mean? Because your whole life you were so sensitive and empathic that you would feel energy from people and you would think, this is my energy, but it's not yours. And you've learned this lesson, but you no longer automatically hold it or get the energies confused. And so you're establishing yourself as a sovereign being who does not let other people pollute your energy. Whoa! Mic drop! And you know, this whole reading I've been feeling this confidence in speech. Like I would not, sometimes I would stutter, and I still do, whatever. And sometimes I would, you know, speak more quietly, or sometimes I would feel a little bit doubtful or worried. Is anyone resonate? You know what I mean? Like this kind of a little bit of a, you know, mucky energy. But this time, this reading, I am enunciating like a MF. Like I just feel myself like completely ready to reveal my inner truth, to share my wisdom with the world, and you do too. I feel like every word I drop, every word I share is important, and you do too. This is a complete 180. You were insecure before, at first very insecure, then a little bit insecure. It was a process, but now you're like, bang, everything is a mic drop. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be the smartest thing in the world. It just needs to be authentic. And this is what you're delivering, authentic truth to people, authentic lessons. People are seeing things in you and they're learning stuff. And they're becoming better because of it. This is so inspiring. Big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. This is amazing. You're finally seeing the big picture of your life. And I saw the word fear there. On the painting, it says fearless. Kind of backwards. Anyway, mirror image. And so I saw the fear, and I saw there's a big change from before you thought about every tiny little thing. This kind of thinking sent you into fear spirals, and it was just horrible. You would feel horrible for days, for weeks, for months. You would be in this endless loop of negative thinking. But now you're seeing the big picture, and the big picture is bright and vibrant and beautiful. The big picture is that you are loved. My friend, you are loved by the universe, by the cosmos. You are a precious child. You are so precious. You are cherished. That is the big picture of your life. You're seeing that there's so much time left. And time is such an illusion. What does that mean, so much time left? Is it 40 years? Is it 4 months? It's still a lot of time. You know, you can, achieve so much in so little. You can live authentically and fully every day, and even a week would be enough. You know what I mean? It's like time is an illusion. Just the fact that you're so happy in your life and so peaceful and it's enough right now, that's so much. That's such a gift, you know? And so you're seeing this big picture of your life that you don't have to rush for anything. You don't have to, like, you're seeing these big ideas and goals and dreams in your life that you want to manifest, but you're no longer rushing to them. You're no longer rushing to the top of the mountain and risking injury. You're actually going slowly, rock by rock, step by step, with the immense patience of a person who knows it's gonna come, it's gonna happen. Oh! I am just so happy for you. This is incredible energy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy to have shared this with you. I don't think I'm gonna pull any other cards because this has been so big and so draining. I have to rest now. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know about your story if you feel called to do it. And yeah, like, subscribe, all those things. And I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye.